Hello, welcome back to my channel again. Today we are going to talk about the color hair that's box dyed, and then you wanted to remove all the box dye. So how will we do that? This is the box dye color, which is we wanted to remove. The client would say she doesn't want to color her hair anymore, so we try to get rid of the dark ones, try to get rid of this brown color. So we wanted to make sure it's going to come out more like a silver gray tone, matching the roots. And also let me show you what product that I use. So we are going to look at the product. So we're using Vela today, the Vela Professional. We use the Bleach, which is this one, Olaplex with 9%, because the hair quite stubborn and there's a lot of gray. So, and then we tone it with, I toned it for the third time, then rinsed it out, and then second tone. So we'll see for the, let's see, so on this one, if you see there's a lot of roots that's gray, and then you see this bit is all brown box dye. You want to get rid of these. And so what we're going to do is just I'm going to show you some of the, this is picture before, this is some video at the back, and then you use the full head highlight technique with medium wave, and the product I just use bleed and 9%. So when you bleed it, this is at the back. We'll leave it for about like an hour, and it got this lighter because it look a bit dark because it's still wet. But what I use is I mix up bleach with 9%, and then 1 to 2. I like the consistent, quite not too like patey. So but people sometimes prefer, you can also mix with 1.15, just like that. So what is this means, if you put 30 gram of bleach, so you put 60 ml or 60 gram of peroxide. On this one you put 30 gram of bleach, then you put 45 ml of peroxide. That's what it means. Okay, so after you do all the foiling, and then put some toner. So the toner used for the first time is like a semi-permanent, which is I use Color Touch, this one, and then mix with peroxide 1.9%, just like that. And then I think I've got so this is before we tone it, and then we had the pictures after we tone it. It's a little bit more purple because it's still wet. And then I had these it's a toner for the first time. You make Color Touch with 781 and then 881 with Color Touch, that's a semi-permanent. And then the second tone is going to be a little bit darker, but I use a different range of the colors, which is luminous. So I use 781 like that, and then 581. If you go to Vela Professional and you take this number, that will they will tell you what color it, or Google it. It's basically like a light brown and a medium blonde together. And then this is how complicated, but just if you watch from the beginning, you'll probably understand, and if you don't understand, just leave the comment down below so I can explain a bit more. So basically, if you wanted to get from like this one to this one, you have to do bleach and you have to do toner. The from the beginning, the first picture is the second picture after the bleach you rinse it out. The first picture is toner. On the fourth picture is after your hand dry, then you get the result like that. Okay, and the product again, the product that I say I was using is, and you rinse that out and you dried it. If you need the second turn, you use Illumina in the shade of 781 and the 581, and then you mix it with 1.9%, or that is on the towel dry hair, or you can mix this with 4% on wet hair. And then the result you will get will be this color. It's like that. It depends on the light and the phone or the camera that you take a photo with. Sometimes the shades just come out sometimes slightly different, so it will look like that. This is the toner of the color touch toner, and if you want a bit darker you can use Illumina color, which is this one is, so this is the toner that's 78681. Yeah, and also these the colors, different angle of the camera and different lighting, you see the different. So this is still stay quite warm at this point. As you can see, you can zoom in, that's just still warm. But if you think comparing from the first one when she come in to the salon, and you see how much different from there to there, and then so, and this is the little video that I want to show you after. So this is after what it look like. So you can curl it, you can style it how you like. And also, yeah, this is the color after the toner. So you can see they quite blend to the rouge more than the previous one. And then if you wanted to use a darker toner, so you can use the Illumina to create a darker toner, will be like that, but still a bit grey and silver mixed tone together. And the reason is, you can see the lie. Why does it come out like this? Because have it medium weave. So medium weave is give you these kinds of lie. So it is quite, but if you want it quite a fine line, then you need, when you do your foiling, you need to use a 5 weave, which it gives you a little bit more. It depends on the hair. I recommend if you got a much thicker hair, then use a medium 5. But if you got like really fine hair, then use the 5 weave, which is I will show you in the next video how to weave it, or like it is so easy how to do it. You can just so if the 4 weave is like this and the 5 weave, you get a lot in, and if the medium weave, you get less in, so you get more chunkier, just like that. So it's a different, and then it would have a different look as well when you're done it. So yeah, this is the result of the color that I give to you and the technique that I give to you. It's a shame I can't video the whole lots when I finish it, when I doing it in the salon, because it's sometimes quite difficult. But I hope this video will help you to try to find the color that match your grade. You had lots of new grow and you start to go gray, and you start to have lots of white hair. The white hair is basically the color that doesn't the hair doesn't produce the melanin anymore, which is become white. Yeah, and I hope this video will help you in a little bit of the hair color if you make a mistake before, if you try to do a box dyes before or anything. So if you watch this video and if you haven't subscribed it yet, just please do, and thank you for all your support and thank you for your patience. And if you do not understand anything, any parts of it, just send me the question and I will explain more to which bit that you feel like you need more understanding. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.